Hi students, welcome to my chemistry class. Today we will discuss a new organic conversion reaction. A new organic conversion reaction, that is naphthalene to phenanthrene. Naphthalene is a C10H8 compound, whereas phenanthrene is a C14 compound. So in this conversion we have seen C10 compound convert into C14 compound. So how many carbons required for this conversion? So plus 4 carbons required. 4 carbons required for this conversion. So first of all, the naphthalene reacts with succinic anhydride. This is called succinic anhydride. Succinic anhydride. This is the anhydride of succinic acid. This succinic anhydride reacts with naphthalene in the presence of Lewis acid. Succinic anhydride is the key source for this reaction. Because the reason is succinic anhydride having 4 carbons. So C10 plus 4 gives rise to C14 compound. So this is the key source for this conversion. This succinic anhydride reacts with naphthalene, presence of AlCl3. This reaction is a Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. What is that? It is a Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. So the acylation, the electrophilic substitution takes place at alpha to this naphthalene molecule to form alpha electrophile substituted product. So this acyl group is generation of acyl group, presence of AlCl3. So this attack here to form a gamma keto acid. This is called gamma keto acid. Why it is a gamma keto acid? This is called alpha, this is beta, this is called gamma. So this gamma keto acid further reacts with Clemmensen reduction. What is that? Clemmensen reduction. This Clemmensen reduction in the presence of zinc amalgam, that means zinc Hg, concentration HCl is required for this conversion. The CO group convert into CH2 group. Gamma keto compound having carbonyl group, that carbonyl group convert into hydrocarbon, that is called CH2 group. Here the CH2 group, the carbonyl group convert into CH2 group. So it is a acid compound. It's a carboxylic acid compound. This carboxylic acid compound further involving in a cyclization reaction in the presence of concentration H2SO4. This protonation, removing of OH group. So finally removing of this both H2O molecule from this acid to form a cyclic keto compound. The structure of cyclic keto compound is this. Look at this cyclic keto compound. This cyclic keto compound further involving in a Clemmensen reduction again. So in the presence of zinc amalgam, concentration HCl. Here zinc is a proton source, Hg is support. This is called proton source. This is electron source. Hg is support, concentration HCl is the proton source. Again this CO group convert into CH2 group. So see this. So CH2 group. It is a tetrahydrophenanthrene. It is a tetrahydrophenanthrene. So further this tetrahydrophenanthrene involving in a dehydrogenation process. Dehydrogenation means removing of hydrogens. Here two hydrogens, two H2 molecules, one hydrogen here, generation of two pi bonds. Here one pi bond, second pi bond. So to form this compound, this compound 1 2, elimination of four hydrogens, generation of two pi bonds. This process is a dehydrogenation process. What is that? It is a dehydrogenation process. This dehydrogenation process in the presence of selenium or palladium carbon along with heat to form phenanthrene. Phenanthrene is a aromatic hydrocarbon. So this is the conversion of naphthalene into phenanthrene. First step is a Friedel-Crafts acylation. Second step is a Clemmensen reduction. Third step is a cyclization. Fourth step is again Clemmensen reduction. Fifth step is a dehydrogenation process. So this is the conversion of naphthalene into phenanthrene. Thank you, students.